Have you ever thought that becoming older made you weaker? Picture yourself walking slowly with your infant while holding their little hand. Your legs start to shake all of a sudden. They don't seem strong enough to hold you. Not a mistake. A warning. The strength is progressively fading. What was the most difficult part? Things that used to be easy, such as walking a few feet, hauling a bag of groceries, or getting up from a chair, start to feel tougher. Let's make your health a goal together. Now start with isn't that scary, but don't panic. There are quick and natural ways to fight back. You don't have to give up your freedom or lose strength. And now, for the shocking part. The first sip of your morning coffee. Yup, the thing you look forward to every day can be the key to keeping your muscles healthy. That cup could affect how long your strength lasts, or how quickly it dissipates. If you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel. This station is just for individuals your age. Every week we present natural remedies, medical advice, and adjustments you can make to your lifestyle that can help you obtain more energy, protect your heart, improve your digestion, and make your bones stronger. If you join up, you'll always get the advice you need to be healthier, stronger, and more self-sufficient once you turn 60. Hold on. I'm about to tell you a little tip that will make your morning coffee even better. This one simple thing will help you stay strong, preserve your balance, and feel free and confident in your elderly years. Why coffee is a good way to start the day. You might be wondering why coffee? That sounds wonderful. Why not have a typical breakfast or tea?
Nice.
Think about it. Many of us don't think the day has really started until the kitchen smells like coffee. You climb out of bed carefully, wrap your hands around a warm cup, and take the first drink. It's not just a drink. It's a way of life. You don't even need to be told to do it because it's such a strong habit. It does it on its own. This is why coffee is a terrific way to get a little extra health. You don't have to modify your life in dramatic ways or learn hard new habits. Instead, you may improve the drink you already have every morning. What's the best part? You don't have to buy vitamins that you don't need or follow recipes that are hard to follow. You can easily add only one natural thing to your coffee every day. But most seniors miss this turn and end up somewhere else. Many of us are used to adding sugar or flavored creamers to our coffee by the spoonful. Yes, it tastes wonderful and gives you a rapid burst of energy. For a little while you feel awake and even eager to face the day. But soon the sugar high wears off, and you sit there with heavy eyes and feel more fatigued than when you woke up. Sugar's continual ups and downs can wear down your body over time, making your muscles less supple and your joints stiffer. It can even make you more inclined to tumble. It's also crucial to remember that coffee isn't the evil guy. In fact, drinking it straight is full of antioxidants, which are tiny protectors that keep your cells from slowly rusting. They keep your heart and brain healthy and even lessen your chance of several ailments that come with aging. The coffee itself is fine. It's what we put in it that's problematic. Now, for the fun part. You can make your morning coffee into a drink that builds muscle by taking out the bad stuff and adding something unique. Think about how the drink you already look forward to in the morning could also help you be healthy, balanced, and free. You should wait until the following part to find out what this chemical is and why it might be the key to keeping your muscles from getting smaller as you get older. The mistake in coffee that makes you lose muscle faster. Coffee itself isn't terrible for you. Research has proven that coffee has antioxidants that can help keep your cells and even your brain healthy. But a lot of older people make a mistake here. They add too much sugar, phony creamers, or flavored syrups. These sugar replacements don't do anything to aid your muscles. Instead, they cause inflammation, low energy, and excessive blood sugar. You get up, make yourself a cup of coffee, and add 2 tablespoons of sugar and some flavored creamer. You feel really strong for a short time. But after an hour, you feel fatigued again, your joints pain, and you don't have as much energy. That's because sugar makes you feel good for a brief time. But then it makes you feel horrible again, which makes your muscles weaker and your body crave more. Over time, eating too much sugar can make you more likely to have diabetes and heart disease. It can also help you lose more muscle. A lot of people don't realize this, but muscles require protein, not sugar. If you don't have enough protein, your body can't rebuild muscle fibers. This is especially true beyond age 60, when muscle healing naturally slows down. That's why you can't just take the sugar out of your coffee. You need to add something that benefits your muscles instead. What would be the best thing to put in? The answer might surprise you. The key secret in your coffee is protein. Putting protein powder in your coffee is all it takes. This little tweak can make a big difference in how your body wakes up. Don't think of your morning coffee as just a method to wake up. Think of it as an opportunity to provide your muscles the building blocks they require. Adding protein, such as pea protein, collagen peptides, or even plant-based protein like whey protein, gives your muscles the amino acids they need to thrive. These are the little pieces that your body needs to grow and repair muscle. Your body will break down muscle instead of growing it if you don't have them. I'd want to tell you a story. Mr. Anderson, a 72-year-old former teacher from Florida, loved his morning coffee. But he kept noting that his arms were getting smaller. He was having trouble even carrying his grandchild. His doctor recommended him to add some collagen protein to his coffee. At first he thought, that sounds strange. But after a few months, he saw that he had more energy during the day, his knees didn't pain as much, and he could even do mild activities again. The best part? He didn't have to change everything he did. He just had to adjust how he made his coffee. Just wait. I'm going to tell you what sort of protein works best in coffee and when you should drink it to get the most out of it. To put the best proteins in coffee, there are several types of proteins. A lot of folks get lost here. There may be a lot of protein drinks at the store that make you feel confused. Let's make it simple to understand. 1. One of the proteins that the body absorbs the fastest is whey protein. It is made from milk. It can help you heal and get stronger. Whey protein is one of the greatest options for adults, as long as they don't mind lactose. 2. Collagen peptides. Collagen is a protein that keeps your skin firm, your joints flexible, and your muscles strong. Many adults have stiff joints, wrinkles, and muscles that aren't as strong because collagen levels drop quickly after age 60. Adding collagen powder to coffee is straightforward. It mixes in quickly and doesn't change the taste too much. 3. If you can't take lactose or just prefer to consume vegetable cuisine, pea protein, soy protein, or hemp protein are all good choices. They're easy on your stomach and give your muscles the amino acids they require. But most people don't know this. The time is just as essential as the type. Adding protein to your morning coffee gives your body energy right away after not eating all night. To put it another way, your muscles don't break down. They start to grow back. Have you ever mixed protein powder into your coffee? Could you give it a shot tomorrow morning? Please leave a yes or no answer below. I'd love to know. What'd you think? According to real science, protein coffee is good for your muscles. We're going to learn more about the science, but don't worry, I'll make it easy. Calamine in coffee makes your brain and nerve system function harder, which offers you more energy. That's why you feel more awake. Caffeine alone, on the other hand, doesn't provide your muscles any energy. On the other hand, amino acids make up protein. Amino acids are like tiny workers that fix and keep muscle fibers in good shape. After age 60, your body doesn't use protein as well as it used to, so you need more of it than you did when you were younger. People over 50 need more protein, not less. Experts believe that older adults should take roughly 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein for every kilogram of body weight they have. You weigh 70 kilograms, which is around 154 pounds. You require at least 70 to 84 grams of protein every day. It's shocking that most seniors only get half of that. That's why you lose muscle so quickly. You already have 20 grams of protein in your body when you add 1 scoop of protein powder to your coffee in the morning. It's like having 3 hard-boiled eggs in your coffee. It seems like a minor modification that would have a large effect, doesn't it? Other ways protein coffee can help older people having powerful muscles is just the beginning. When you start your day with coffee and protein, a lot of nice things happen. More energy. Caffeine and protein work together to keep your energy level consistent. No more sugar crashes in the morning. Stronger bones. Collagen protein keeps bones and joints flexible, which is vital to stop bones from shattering and having osteoporosis. A smarter brain. Coffee wakes you up on its own, but when you add protein, your blood sugar stays steady. which stops you from having brain fog or forgetfulness that many older people have. Better digestion. Proteins like collagen and whey can help maintain your gut healthy, which makes it simpler for your body to take in nutrients. When your stomach is healthy, your whole body feels better. Protein keeps you full longer, which can help you lose weight. Won't desire cookies or sweets with your coffee since you'll be full. But most people don't know this. Your body needs protein all day long. If you consume all of your protein at dinner, your muscles won't get enough. In the morning and afternoon, adding protein to coffee spreads it out, which makes it work better. What about you? Do you normally eat a breakfast that is heavy in protein, or do you skip it? I'd love to hear about how you do things below. How older people all across the world use coffee to build muscle. You might be surprised to learn that people in other nations have been drinking coffee with food for a long time. People in Scandinavia occasionally add butter in their coffee when it's cold outdoors to acquire more energy. In Ethiopia, people commonly drink coffee with spices like cardamom and cloves. These spices make it easier for the body to break down meals. People in some parts of India add turmeric, milk, or butter to their morning drinks to make them stronger and better for their joints. Adding protein to coffee isn't strange, it's just a new way to do something that's been done for a long time. People all over the world have always wanted to make their morning drink better for them. This is also one of the simplest ways for older people to stay healthy, keep their bones and muscles strong, and stay in good form. Stay with me now. I'm going to show you how to brew the best protein coffee at home without clumps, strange tastes, or spending a lot of money. The best way to make coffee with protein. A lot of older individuals generate a thick, chalky mess when they try to mix protein powder into their coffee. Don't worry, you can make it taste good and smooth. How to do it. 1. Choose the protein powder you desire. If you like your coffee creamy, collagen peptides, or whey protein isolate are fantastic choices because they dissolve easily. If you eat plants, look for a high-quality pea protein that doesn't have any additional tastes. 2. Mix before you pour. You should combine the powder with a little cold water or milk first to make a smooth paste before adding it to hot coffee. Then, add the coffee and mix it in. This stops them from sticking. 3. Blend it. You may use a tiny blender or a frothier to incorporate protein into your coffee to make a drink that looks like a latte and has bubbles in it. Try out different tastes. Adding a little bit of cinnamon, chocolate, or even turmeric is excellent. For you, if you're an older person who is worried about sugar, consider stevia or just enjoy the taste as it is. A warm, smooth, protein-rich coffee that also helps you stay strong, builds your joints, and keeps you full till lunch would be amazing to wake up to in the morning. You don't think that sounds better than a sugar crash? What do you prefer to put in your coffee? Is it just plain, with milk, or with sugar? Would you also be willing to try it with protein instead? A real-life example is the 70-year-old guy who rebuilt his muscles. Let me tell you another story that will touch your heart. Mr. Patel, 70-year-old grandfather who resides in Toronto, began to discover that he couldn't play cricket with his grandsons as frequently as he used to. His doctor told him that it was usual for people his age to lose muscle strength. He was about to give up, but he decided to make a minor modification. Every morning, he added 1 scoop of plant-based protein powder to his coffee. At first, his family would tease him by saying things like, "Dadaji is making bodybuilder coffee." But after a few months, the results were evident. He was stronger, and his legs didn't wobble when he went up the stairs. He even went to the park to work out with other elders. His grandkids now think of him as a fun person to play with as well as a caring grandfather. A lot of people don't know this, but you can always get stronger. As long as they remain moving and eat well, some people can still build bigger muscles after they turn 70, 80, or even 90. One of the finest ways to start the day is with protein coffee in the morning. How much protein is too much? You might think, okay, I'll just put 3 scoops of protein powder in my coffee, and I'll be strong in no time. But hold on, more isn't necessarily better. Most older adults only need 20 to 30 grams of protein at each meal. That's about the same quantity of protein powder as a cup of Greek yogurt or a chicken breast. Eating a lot of protein at once doesn't help your body create muscle. It merely wastes it. Remember that coffee is a weak diuretic, which means it makes you urinate more often? Also, if you add protein powder to your coffee, make sure you drink enough water during the day to stay hydrated. How many cups of coffee do you drink each day? Would you put protein in just 1 or 2? What people don't know about coffee and protein. Let's get rid of some wrong ideas. 1. Myth. Coffee weakens bones and reduces calcium levels. Most individuals can safely drink 1 to 3 cups of coffee a day, as long as they receive enough calcium. And vitamin D, the true risk, is swapping up healthful foods for sugary coffee drinks. Myth 2. Only young athletes should drink protein smoothies. Older adults should take protein tablets since their bodies don't use protein as well as they did when they were younger. If you're over 60, you should remember that protein isn't simply for muscles. It's also good for your health, balance, and even your immune system. Myth 3. Coffee with protein will help you gain weight. To grow big muscles, you need to lift heavy weights and eat more calories than you expend. Protein coffee won't make older people fat. It will only help them stay strong, halt losing muscle, and keep them engaged. Adding protein to your coffee can also help your hair and skin stay healthy and robust, can even aid with discomfort in the joints. That's because amino acids and collagen are what make up all healthy tissues, not just muscles. Good advice for seniors. Here are some simple ways to make this even more helpful. 1. Begin with a tiny amount. If you've never had protein coffee before, half a scoop is a reasonable amount to start with. Add extra slowly until you have a full scoop. 2. More is not always better. Find protein powders that don't have any added chemicals, sugar, or flavors. 3. Use it to move light stuff around. After your protein coffee, do some chair exercises. Go for a brief walk or just stretch. This, in turn, helps your body use the protein better. 4. Along with good practices. In addition to protein coffee, you should consume a lot of fruits and vegetables and drink a lot of water. 5. Talk to your doctor. You should always talk to your doctor before using protein supplements if you have kidney problems or other health concerns. What is your favorite way to drink coffee? You like it hot, cold, or maybe in a latte? Please tell me about your style below. I'd love to hear it. Description. A short workout in the morning to build muscle strength. You can start this simple. Habit tomorrow. Step 1. When you wake up, drink a glass of water to help you feel better. First, brew your favorite cup of coffee. You may make it any color you want, even black or decaf. Step 3. Mix in 1 scoop of protein powder well. It will break down very quickly if you use collagen. Step 4. Take your time and sit by the window. With a cup of coffee, you may read right in a notepad or do some light breathing exercises. Step 5. Go for a 10-minute walk indoors or outside to get some fresh air. Then, your body will use that protein to heal itself and make you stronger. What if you did this every day? It would not only provide you more energy, but it would also safeguard your brain, bones, and muscles in the long run. Would you like to attempt this in the morning? Please leave your opinions in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. Man over 70. A story of hope now. I'll tell you a story that might make you feel something. Robert was a 70-year-old man who lived in a small, peaceful town in Canada. After he retired, he started to get weaker. His wife saw that he was having problems even raising a pot of water. Robert felt horrible about himself since he wanted to assist out around the house and play with his granddaughters, but his body wasn't working well. You don't have to accept this as your fate, Robert's doctor informed him one day. Even at your age, your muscles can still grow, the doctor assured her. All you have to do is move every day and drink protein coffee in the morning. Robert wasn't sure how something so small could make a difference. Still, he decided to give it a shot. Robert was not the same person after 3 months. Every morning he would go for a walk with his protein-rich coffee. He grew stronger over time, Robert remarked. I thought life after 70 meant slowing down. But now I feel like I've been given a second chance. His back pain went away, he could handle grocery bags again, and his grandkids started calling him Super Grandpa. You might be surprised by the next part. Robert's story isn't the only one like it. People in their 80s and 90s can still gain muscle if they eat enough protein and do mild workouts, according to research. So it's never too late for you. Okay, Let's briefly review everything we learned today. After age 60. Muscle loss happens faster, but it doesn't persist forever. Coffee isn't awful. It can help you start your day off right. Our muscles and bones are weak when we use too much cream and sugar in our coffee. Adding whey, collagen, or plant-based protein powder to your coffee can help keep your body strong. It offers you energy, keeps your mind clear, helps your bones stay healthy, helps your digestion, and even makes your skin and hair appear better. The optimum time to consume it is in the morning, directly after the overnight fast, and then get up and move around. Keep in mind that it is always possible. You can still build stronger muscles when you're 70 or 80 years old, if you give them the appropriate foods. I want to know whether you would be willing to test putting protein in your coffee for a week and see how your body reacts. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. You never know, your story might inspire someone else too. It can be worrisome to lose strength after age 60. But if you make the correct choices and pray Allah to bless you, you can stay strong, independent, and full of life far into your 70s and beyond. It might begin with something as simple as what you add to your coffee in the morning. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you join up, you'll get weekly suggestions exclusively for seniors that can help you live longer, healthier, and happier after age 60. Thanks for talking to me today. May God always bless you with health, vigor, and happiness. The next movie will be with you.